Hi Cutie Pies, it's Lanickia and I'm coming to you with a work from home update video. To everyone who subscribes to my channel, new, old, you don't subscribe but you tune in every now and then, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And let's just get into this video. So I used to do videos like when I got hired at jobs, just giving you an update on what was going on. So I did get hired at Nexrep. This is for a campaign, and I was lucky because I accepted a campaign with them a few months ago, that was overnight, because that's what I'm really looking for, evening overnight. Because during this holiday season, those of you who have been with the channel, you know I like to pick up a few extra hours so that I can be able to buy gifts and things without having to go into my savings account, right? So that's what this whole thing was with Nexrep. I just wanted to look at my baby sippy cup. Let me turn it a little bit. That's what this whole thing was with Nexrep. I just wanted to pick up a few hours where I didn't actually have to go into a savings account or anything like that to do it. And so I was hired with them a few months ago, maybe June, July, and I wasn't able to continue on, but I had a lot of stuff going on. But I waited until, I had, some free time, and I set up an appointment. All you have to do is go to their website, and you can set up yourself up an appointment. So I set up an appointment for the next day, and I spoke to someone. Now, when you go and you speak to someone, you have to tell them that you're not looking for a talk time, because that's what they'll try to offer you at least that's what they did me. They tried to offer me something that was talk time, and I said no. I want hourly pay, um, because when you're doing talk time, you could be sitting there 2 hours, and if the calls are slow and you only talk 30 minutes, well, you're only getting paid 30 minutes because it's, per talk time minutes. You get paid by the talk time minutes. So then I interviewed and everything, and they said, okay, you have to do this assessment because it's an email and chat job with a little bit of phone. And I was like, okay, I'll take that. I'll take it, because it was predominantly email. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And the phone was inbound, not outbound. So I did the assessment, and she let me know, if you hear from me, that means you did not pass the assessment, and I'm calling you to see if we have another job to offer you. But if you don't hear from me, then that means you passed, and you just wait for your next rep emails and everything. So I was like, okay, well, hopefully I don't hear from, I'm like in my mind, hopefully I don't hear from her, because it's not that often you can find like an email job, or predominantly email. Even if you do have to do some phone, they're so hard to come by. And it was actually paying, because Nexrep typically pays about 10 an hour, but this one actually was paying more than that, which I was super surprised on. So then I did the assessment. I got off the phone with her. She sent the assessment right over, and I did the assessment. Mind you, I did chat. Like, I went to a call center for 8 years. I worked in one, and I moved up in the company, and so it was a chat, and I moved up in the company on via via chat, and so because of that, you kind of can feel what they're looking for. So I did the assessment, and the first few days I didn't hear from her. And then I was, so because I'd already done the background check, they still let now with Nexrep, you do have to pay $25 for it. I think it's 25. It was 25 when I did it, but you do have to pay for the background, check. And so they took my background check from the last time. Luckily, it had not expired. And so anyways, she told me ignore it when it asks you for the background, but we're gonna send you an email about the 1099 and all that. That's just filling out paperwork. Now, I do like Nexrep because they are one of the companies that are 1099, and they don't have a lot of paperwork. Because I like Sykes. I like Sykes because they have a lot of campaigns and they hire, and they pay a little bit more. But there is a lot of paperwork that goes into Sykes. Um, Completely off topic, but I was just thinking about them because I get so many hits on my Sykes video with you guys. But yeah, so with Nexrep, there's not, and so I was able to go ahead and fill my paperwork in. So this past Monday, she was calling me, and I got a phone call, and I missed the call because I didn't know, I didn't recognize the number, and I was like, that number looks so familiar, so I googled it. You know how I do, and I was like, oh, that's Nexrep, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't pass the assessment. So she's calling me to try and give me another job. But luckily, I saw an email and they said, "Oh, we're moving training up a week," and they were so. I got on the phone. I got on the phone with her. No, I emailed her, and then she said, "Yes, we're trying to get in contact with you because they've moved training up a week, and we want to know if that's still fine." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, that's still fine." And so then I guess someone called me. She said, okay, they're going to call you. So then someone it did call me, and she said, okay, there's two things. They moved training up, and we want to know if that's still fine. I said, yes, that's still fine. And she said the second thing is it's 100% email right now. Like maybe later on they'll add, the phone and chat, but right now they just want to do 100%. They are like, listen, this is not a problem. Like this is not a problem for me. Let's do 100% email. And so we did. So that's what I'm doing, and I start training. The training is a week now. The only sucky part is with Nexrep, you don't get paid for training, so it is a week of training, and will not be paid, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I still have another job, that pays the bills and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. This is just extra. And I really like I want an email job. I don't, if I can avoid being on the phones, I will, because on my other job, it's outbound calling. So I'm grateful not to have to, call on this job, because working two jobs and I'm calling on both. Mm-mm. So that's what I'm doing as far as Nexrep. I don't know if they're still hiring for this campaign because it seemed kind of new, and they had quite a few people, like how they send out your training list, and they had with the emails, and they had quite a few people on the list that they're hiring for this. But I think this is a new campaign for them, so hopefully it works out, and I can get a few hours, because the holidays are like literally right around the corner. So yeah, that's what I have going on, guys. This girl has messed up my charger. I'm telling you. So that's what I have going on, guys. And I'll just keep you updated after my train. Oh no, she unplugged it. After my training, excuse me. Oh, that made my back. But after I get done with my, do the first week of training, I will update you guys. I'm going to stick it out. You know, Because y'all know how sometimes I just like a job, and then if I don't like training, I'll be like, I can't do it. But, I mean, it's email. I'm going to stick this out. I don't mind. And, well, I'm working an evening position as well. So, anyways, that's what I have going on with Nexrep. So, if you're looking for a job, they're hiring quite a bit. Another thing is CVS is hiring, and I think they're paying $17 an hour, and there is a sign-on bonus. I don't know if it was 1,000 or 2,000. There's a sign-on bonus. Now, mind you, if they're paying you $17 and there's a sign-on bonus, I think the training was like stupid long. Like it was it was weeks, and because normally I'll be like, okay, a training 4 weeks, but I think it was even over 4 weeks. It might have been, was it 10? I don't remember. I'll drop that link too. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck on your job searches. I'll try to gonna try to make Sunday work from home day. And then the rest of the week, I'm just going to do videos because the fall season has come and I want to start watching some videos. But I just wanted to let you guys know what's happening with me. I'll give you an update next Sunday as well as some more work from home videos. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Be blessed, prosper, and happy job hunting. Oh, do your own research. Bye.